in all lowercase and it'll pop up. It'll be it'll say live. Yep, just put it right. Let me know when you're watching so I can walk you through it. Let me know when you're there. All right, hold on. It's it's UN. I'll tell you to spell it. Mm. Nope, all lowercase. It's gonna be UnDeRDAWg6996 all together. Should be the very first video. Should be a red Camaro. I'm looking at it. Should be the top. Yep. Yep. You see it? All right. So this is the screen. It's pretty nice. Um, it's not bad. It's my Lightning McQueen. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go. It's not bad. I'm about to go pick up a car here in a second, but you can customize a lot of stuff. Now I gotta outrun the cops and make this crate back. And you had, I think so. I'm pretty sure you can.
1 out of 13. We're in pursuit of a possible unreported stolen.
1 out of 13. Please provide pursuit location.
Subject is now northbound through Liberty Desert.
All units be
Yeah.
advised. 1 out of 13 is in a code 3 pursuit. All available units, please respond.
Subject just ran me.
Yep.
Move it. Correct. We'll need to do
Come on, man.
control. This is 1 out of 35.
And you're down.
Copy.
186 with TC. Our units down. We're out of pursuit.
Copy that.
It is Need for Speed. It's called Need for Speed Payback. It's the newest one.
We're going for a round.
But it's like Burnout, like the old one, the way the crash scenes are. Oh, fuck.
Subject is stopping.
Come on, man.
Shit.
Control. We're trying to soften them up a bit.
Shit. What, baby? No one can call on that phone. Oh, baby, hold on. 1 second, because you were hitting something. You were. That's the only way that thing's gonna pop up is if you're touching something. Hold on, don't touch anything. I'll be there in a second.
Liberty Desert.
Sandra, 1 second. Hold on, don't touch anything, okay? Are you listening to me? Hello? Are you listening? Don't touch anything. Bring me the phone.
Adam 6, we've lost the line of sight. All units be advised. Lost visual on...
Thank goodness.
Lost them.
Oof. I barely made that. Yeah, we're gonna do them here in a second. If anything pops up, you bring it to me. Don't touch anything, okay? Come here. It's the game, baby. I'm talking about anything else. So yeah, when you upgrade the cars now, it is more of you gotta find the cards and upgrade the cards. What? So that you can be able to go through and upgrade the stuff. Mute your phone so you can hear me on the headset. What? I know. I just hear myself in there. What, baby? Gotta start. There you go. All right. So this is the card that I have. Bet you felt pretty good. Yep. Yeah. I like playing too. They're great. Games are long. Yep. So this is the map. It's pretty badass. Like there's a ton of shit to do, and the map will constantly keep updating. There's hidden stuff throughout the entire city. Instead of running through and having to find stuff, you have these things called tune shops. You drop in at these tune shops, and now here's the thing: it's not like you just show up and you buy stuff from there. The store is constantly cycling every couple minutes. You'll see it on your map. It'll tell you how long. So like if you go through and I buy some stuff from in here, like I already bought some stuff earlier, and every time you buy new stuff, so like look, what's an equipped here, right, is 10s and 11s and a 12. The highest thing in here is 12. So the way that you work these shops are, you come in here, it doesn't even matter if it sucks. If it's better than what you have, you throw it in. Because what's going to happen is, right, the blue things that are up top next to my currency, the 15, those are things that I use for this, right? If I have a level 12 or better in my already equipped box, like right here my gearbox is 12, when I spin these things, it'll give me a chance to get a better, you know what I mean, a better high, like ranked card. So I can get a 13 or a 14. Now what happens is whenever I equip that stuff in there, when if you look right here, oh shit, wrong button. Sorry. Whenever you pull up the map, right, on the thing, it'll tell you, it says inventory refreshes in 8 minutes. If you already have that stuff equipped into your vehicle, when the store refreshes in 8 minutes, it'll put new shit in there for you. So that's how you keep the shops going. Now, the cool part about it is these new things, they have different cars for different events. So they have ones for drift, one for drag, one for sprints, one's for off-road, and so on and so forth. And then they have different shops, so you have to buy a car for different events. That's not bad, but at the same time, if you see here on the left side where it says race and then level, certain cars will max out at the 200 mark, some will max out at the 300 mark, and some will max out at the 400. Now, let's see. You'll see like different events. Like this is an off-road event, right? And then this is a race event. And then you have garages throughout the entire city, of course, like the old ones. Then you have little event things that you're supposed to do, little races. And these are like, you mean you race against your friends. Um, got little stuff like this. You got to find these billboards. And then you have these things where you can find these cars throughout the city. Now, when you go through and you look throughout the city, and you'll find these cars laying around, you find them, and then you rebuild them, chassis and all. Now, if you see, some of them have the check marks, some have 1 out of 5. You have to find the car and then find the 5 missing parts for it so you can actually rebuild it. I have 3 out of the 5 cars built, so I'm working on them. And they'll tell you, too, like, if you see here, when you click on it, it'll tell you a general area where it can be, and it's up to you to go ahead and look around and try to find it. And it gives you a thing on the map, like a little section of the map, and then you have to go ahead and you have to match it up with this part of the map, and then you can find it. So it's like a little scavenger hunt for you. Um, so let's see, and then I'll show you in the garage. And then if you mess up or whatever, if you see any gas stations, when you drive through the gas station, it'll heal your car. And the cool thing about this one is it's got a pretty nasty storyline to it. I like it so far. And as you get further along into the storyline, you'll start to get, better cars. And they got stuff all the way up to freaking what is it called? The Conan Seg and shit. So this is my Lightning McQueen car, and you can build these things from ground up, customize everything. The cool part about it is once you do the card upgrades, then you do the visual upgrades. So you can go ahead and adjust the cambers, and then you can do the front, you can do the rears, whatever. Do the height. Then you can do the visual upgrades, which you go from head to toe. You can tint the eyes. Yes, I'm gonna quit. And then you can change the hood. Some cars will have more upgrades than others, but you can change all that. Change the front. You can do the bottoms, sides, the tires. When you get into the tires, you can do the rims. Yeah, I know. So yeah, put a little bit of a chunky ass on it, just put a little extra weight so it doesn't slide out. But you can do the sides too. So you can do that, and then these are my other cars that I've got. This is my GTR. Not bad. I got a Plymouth Hemi Cuda for my drag, and this thing will take the fuck off. This is my new drift car. Yep. That thing eats, and it does the wheelie. This is my new drift car. This Porsche Cayman. Grumpy little fucker. And then, I don't know what you're doing out. No. I got a couple runners too. I got the Dodge Charger. This is the one that I was running with earlier for my runner. I got this one running right now. It's not too bad. Yeah, dude, and they drive so good. And then when you get these cars, the cars you have to rebuild, this is what they look like till you finish them. And then after you finish them, it'll tell you, because these are called super builds, and these things are fucking elite. That's just some of my shit. And then each car will drive differently. And the cool part about it is you have all those upgrades while you're inside the shop, and then as soon as you come out, you've got a set of not a set of upgrades, but a set of, so you can turn on the stability control, turn it off. You can adjust the downforce in here. You know what I mean? How much the sensitivity while you're driving. And then certain cars will do better than, yeah, always nice. And then you have different like types of events and races. Like right now, I'm on a supercourse track, and like the map is interactive, so you can drive anywhere, do anything, and like you can, like watch. Woo! And there'll be like little events where you have to actually make that jump, and you have to like coast it through. You have to jump shift for like X amount of miles or whatever, or like. See if I can do it here. You have to go so fast before I hit certain areas. See, I had to hit 190, I missed it. See, so we do all types of stuff. This map is huge. There's no way in hell you're gonna get bored with the game.
Whoa!
So he would definitely have fun, and it's pretty easy for everyone to catch him anyway. And the online is pretty simple. They do 5 races, and they give you 3 category of cars that you could choose from. And then each time a new race starts, you get to vote on 3 different tracks: a drift, an off-road, or a race car. This is my race car. So now this one's pretty cool. Like I said, it's pretty much the same for everything. Like you'll get different races. You have to race against the cops. You know what I mean? And then you have different dealerships that you can go to get different cars. Um, all the and it'll tell you what's new that you have to do. Because if you look on the map, you'll see little icons that are bouncing. The ones that are bouncing are the newest the newest races you have to do, so that you can complete the story mode. Now I'm only in the 2nd or 3rd area to my story mode. I still have a hell of a lot more to go. So my icons haven't even finished opening up yet. Especially down here, I don't even have anything down here. And my next area, this is all gonna load up. All right, so this is Need for Speed. Not bad. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna throw on Battlefield real quick so you can check that out. What? One of my games.